How many people does Cerberus employ? That's got to be a massive payroll. I don't understand how they get that money. There's bodies everywhere. Cerberus sucks, man. They just live to get ripped into shreds. They're like stormtroopers. This is like a very, and maybe this is just a choice of the missions I'm doing. It's a very Cerberus heavy game. Very Cerberus heavy story for a game that started off with Reapers invading Earth. Like, oh, the Reapers are invading. Oh shit, it's the Reaper War. And then all of a sudden, most of my time is spent fucking fighting Cerberus.
Maniacal toaster. God, Cerberus sucks.
It could be interesting because of like Mass Effect 2, where in the first game, yeah, Cerberus are bad guys, but they're just kind of like amorphous bad guys doing some bad shit. In the second game, you work for them and you
Maniacal
directly
toaster.
report to like they saved Shepard. They wanted him to lead a squad to deal with the collectors and save humanity, I guess, for whatever reason. The underlying plot there was using Shepard to obtain Reaper technology. Now you get to the other side of that where it's like, okay, you've had your first-hand experience with Cerberus, and now they're back to being enemies, and like the ultimate end game is revealing itself. How is that going to unfold? And so far, it's not really unfolding. Let me guess. Is it Cerberus? Another thing I don't like about this game is how it just kind of makes, like, Cerberus is just some weird, amorphous, always everywhere bad guys now.
To be fair, you did see they are mostly controlled specimen.
I guess that's true. They found a way to create a bunch of, like, controllable husks that could shoot a gun. And I even feel like that's a cop-out story-wise. Like, all of a sudden, all the Cerberus guys are zombies, so there could be as many of them as possible. It doesn't have to make any sense. I feel like they were setting up for an interesting conflict between Cerberus and Shepard when they introduced the elusive man and all that shit in part 2, but it feels like they didn't really know what to do with it. Of course, why would there be anything but another Cerberus squad?
Haunted Taco 12.
It was like a giant baby falling out of the sky.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
I think this game assumes that we care. Like, were we supposed to, like, be enthralled by Cerberus? Like, they're such throwaway goons. It's like questioning a stormtrooper.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter. And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Elusive man is-
none of us know, man.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstay.
How did Cerberus get involved? Sir,
Sorta like.
it's a video game. How did Cerberus get involved? They were programmed to drop in, sir. How did Cerberus get involved? Well, sir, I was told it would be a very boring game without them.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tachanka. I've marked it.
God, so they are. It's fucking Cerberus there too. Oh my god, so stupid. You know, I bet you at the end of all this, it's gonna be like, it turns out that the Reapers were actually Cerberus all along. Another thing that bothers me about the Cerberus shit in this game is, like, everything I've been told about Cerberus in Mass Effect 1, and especially in Mass Effect 2, is that they are, like, human supremacists. They only want to, like, you know, they want to rescue humanity and save humanity, protect humanity, and basically put humans on top, right? Well, now the Reapers are fucking ravaging Earth, and instead of allying with the people fighting the Reapers, they're like, oh shit, the Reapers have everybody distracted. Let's fucking murder and kill everything else. Like, we're not going to worry about all the humans on Earth and send our endless sea of soldiers there to fight the Reapers. No, we're gonna do some bullshit on the side and just let humanity get fucking squad wiped. Like, what sense does that make, given everything the first two games have told us about Cerberus?
They cut power to the console.
You need to get the power back on.
Of course they did.
Let's move.
Cerberus can do all things at all times. Basically, what I'm doing right now, this isn't any different. Like, the gameplay that I've been going through for the past couple hours at this point hasn't been any different than, like, if there was just, like, a demo. Like, this is the vertical slice for Mass Effect. This gives you an idea of what the final product is going to basically look like. And then you load it up, and then it's just like a list of levels. Like, no fancy GUI, no fancy text or fonts or anything, just in plain Arial font, just the list of the levels. And you go down the list and you select the level, and then it loads you into a very tiny box where a bunch of Cerberus troops are spawned in, and then you just shoot them. And then at the end of it, it takes you back to the menu, and you just pick a different level, a different line from the list, and you just repeat that over and over. That's basically what I've been doing. Just dressed up a little bit fancier. Only a little bit, though. And it's not like that's not different from other games. It's not like this is different than what I described, or any game like that. Like, the difference is, like, the game's ability to kind of hide that from the player by creating different mechanisms with which you select those levels from a list. Instead of going down the list and selecting it, you have to travel across a certain amount of distance in a beautifully manicured terrain, and you have to talk to this person and that person and that person before you can unlock the level that you eventually get loaded into to do the thing. And it never feels unnatural. It feels like a natural, progressing, flowing story. But this is just like, select this, then Hackett tells you, oh, Cerberus has done some shit and we got to get you to fuck him up. And then you go down to the planet that's only about 150 square feet, and you kill Cerberus, and then at the end you have a debriefing where Hackett is like, you did good, sir, fucking up them Cerberus. We're proud of you. Hack it out. And that's it. And then you just repeat that over and over again. Like, damn, they really phoned this one in. Like, I can understand why they just jammed all the DLC haphazardly into, like, the actual structure of the game, because it really was the most interesting part of this game so far. And if they had separated it out, because, like, I feel like, maybe I'm wrong, I feel like most people are like me, and if there's a game that they haven't played before and they have DLC for it, they're gonna play through the main game before they get to the DLC part. Like, that's what I always try to do. That's what I did with Witcher 3 and the Fallout games. You saw me play the Fallout main story before, most of the time, before I got to, like, the DLC. But if you did that in this game, I don't know if you'd ever make it to the DLC. You would, like, it was important for them to obfuscate so that you could get to, like, some of the good stuff. I think I've stuck around in this game as long as I have, not just because I'm devoted to finishing the series, but because a large portion of my playing it was the DLC stuff. Colonists of Eden Prime are fighting Cerberus occupation. Oh, geez, what else is fucking new? Seems like it's the only thing that has happened in this game. Isn't there a Reaper invasion? It seemed like that was a pretty big ordeal. Like, the Reapers actually coming to the galaxy and fucking up Earth, and you gotta fight them off or whatever. It seems like that's a pretty important thing. There wasn't anything at the top of this game about Cerberus.
Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
Cerberus has taken over the Citadel somehow.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere, and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidio storefront.
Did Caden make it out?
We got separated. He said he had to protect the Council. I'm going to CSET headquarters.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and C-Sec's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
All right, Joker, get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
This game thinks I'm fucking stupid. This game is like, hey, you dummy, you're still playing this.
Toaster.
You don't give a
Bro.
fuck about anything. We're just gonna say shit now. We're just gonna do what the fuck we want because you're a fucking idiot for still playing this game. Dumb bitch. Thanks for the money. Cerberus is doing whatever the fuck they want. They're the big bad guys all of a sudden. Like, just accept it. Just accept it. You know, you're not playing this for story.
Maniacal Toaster.
You're not
I
playing
hate
this for
game
plot.
so much, oh my god.
You're not playing this for any
LOL.
kind of intrigue. You're just a dumb fucking meathead that wants to shoot, gun, go, boom. So here's some Cerberus for you. Shoot, gun, go, boom, you fucking dummy. Like, Cerberus didn't even have the ability to fucking deal with the collectors without Shepard. And now they're launching a full-scale assault on every planet in the galaxy, including the Citadel. And the thing is, it's not even a plot point. It would make some sense if it was like a plot point, like if a big part of it was, how do they have these numbers? How do they have the ability to do this? Like, quite the opposite, actually. At the very, 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 very beginning of the game, they take a guy's helmet off and it's like, oh, he's like a husk. And they never mention it at all ever since then. It's just kind of supposed to be like, this is the answer as to why there's so many of them and they're all over the place now. You know, don't ask any more questions, dummy. And now we just supposed to be like, oh, okay, yeah, it's Cerberus. They're all over the fucking place. They have the ability to wage war on a scale that not only rivals, but potentially surpasses even the Alliance's ability to wage war. So why were you all just sitting there watching like you paid for a fucking UFC fight? And now this guy's fucking running away for some reason. And now you can't hit the side of a barn. You killed like 12,000 Cerberus soldiers, but you can't hit the side of a barn this time.
How bad is it?
I have time.
He stabbed him. Look at it, Shepard. He fucking pierced him with a katana. How bad is it? What? Now he's on my fucking car? How'd he get on the fucking car? Dude, just like go up a little next time you're on the over. Why are you shooting through your windshield? Just go up.
Yes. Everything you like that guy's crap writing.
Well, for some reason, stabbing the light on top makes you crash. What? What do you mean, incoming phantoms? What? What the fuck is this? This feels like fucking the Aerosmith arcade game, the little shooter game from the 90s.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls.
How is he
He's
over?
on his way up.
How did he override you? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? He overwrote your controls. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't even know what just happened there. How'd those guys get on my fucking elevator?
Shepard, do you have any idea why Cerberus would do this?
Honestly?
Me either. I've been playing this game for like 30 hours and I have no fucking clue. Nobody knows. I guess it's just because the programmers programmed them that way, man.